Cows were first domesticated around 10,000 years ago, marking one of humanity's earliest and most impactful steps in agricultural development. Since then, through centuries of selective breeding, humans have shaped cattle to meet various practical needs, resulting in over 1,000 distinct breeds across the globe. But beyond their usefulness, some breeds stand out for their sheer visual spectacle. From cattle with horns stretching up to 8 feet, to the adorably compact miniature cows that can be smaller than large dogs, here are some of the most visually amazing breeds of cattle from around the world. Number 10. The Ankole Watusi is a remarkable and visually stunning breed of cattle native to Africa, with origins tracing back over 2,000 years to a cross between ancient Egyptian Longhorn cattle and Indian Zebu Longhorns. Renowned for their massive, elegant horns, which can reach up to 8 feet from tip to tip, these cattle are not only iconic in appearance but also biologically adapted to their environment, using their horns to disperse body heat and defend against predators. Typically adorned with a deep reddish-brown coat, sometimes marked with white speckling, the Ankole Watusi is more than just a beautiful animal. It holds deep cultural significance, especially among East African communities like the Tutsi of Rwanda, where it symbolizes wealth, power, and prestige. Historically, these cattle were so highly prized they were rarely slaughtered, instead kept for ceremonial use, milk production, and as dowries. Taking the spotlight for one of the most bizarre and eye-catching outcomes of selective cattle breeding is the Belgian Blue, a breed that looks more like a bodybuilder than a typical cow. Its exaggeratedly muscular appearance is due to a genetic mutation known as double muscling, which causes the animal to develop significantly more muscle fibers than average, resulting in about 20% more muscle mass and producing extra lean, high-protein meat. This unusual trait was first documented in 1808, and since then, breeders have deliberately selected for it to enhance meat yield. The result is an animal of staggering proportions. Belgian Blue bulls can weigh over 2,800 pounds, while females can approach 2,000 pounds, making them not only visually stunning but also incredibly massive. Despite their bulk, they are known to have a calm temperament, though the same mutation that gives them their size can also cause birthing complications, often requiring veterinary assistance during calving. Number 8. Towering above most other cattle breeds, the Chianina is one of the oldest and largest breeds in the world, originating from the Val di Chiana in Tuscany, Italy. Instantly recognizable for its impressive height, lean frame, and porcelain white coat, the Chianina was historically used as a powerful draft animal, but today it's best known for producing high-quality beef. Bulls can stand over 6 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh up to 3,500 pounds, while cows commonly reach 2,200 pounds. Their long legs, well-defined muscles, and noble stature give them a statuesque presence that's hard to miss. Despite their size, Chianina cattle are known for their hardiness, resistance to disease, and adaptability to different climates. Their meat is valued for being tender, flavorful, and naturally lean, a trait that has made the breed a genetic contributor in crossbreeding programs worldwide. Number 7. Earning instant recognition for its unique appearance, the belted Galloway, often affectionately called the Oreo cow, is a heritage breed that hails from the rugged hills of southwestern Scotland. Its signature look features a striking white belt wrapped around a black body, making it one of the most visually distinctive cattle breeds in the world. Originally bred for their ability to thrive in harsh, wet, and windy conditions, belted Galloways are naturally hardy, with a thick double coat that keeps them warm without needing excess fat for insulation. While not as massive as some of the world's largest breeds, mature bulls can still weigh around 2,000 pounds, with cows typically reaching 1,200 to 1,500 pounds. They are also appreciated for their calm temperament and ease of handling, making them a favorite among small farmers and conservation graziers alike. Number 6. The Vecha cattle, hailing from the Indian state of Kerala, hold the title of one of the smallest cattle breeds in the world, but what they lack in size, they more than make up for in charm, resilience, and cultural significance. Named after the village of Vecha in Kottayam district, these dwarf cattle were traditionally prized for their adaptability to the hot and humid tropical climate, ease of maintenance, and high-quality milk production relative to their size. An adult Vecha cow stands only about 90 centimeters tall and weighs between 130 to 200 kilograms, making it easy to manage, even in small households. Despite their diminutive stature, Vecha cows produce milk that is exceptionally rich in nutrients and easily digestible, with higher levels of A2-beta-casein protein, which has gained global attention for its potential health benefits. Once on the brink of extinction in 20th century, Vecha has seen revival thanks to conservation efforts. Number 5. The red wolf bull, often referred to in local folklore and niche breeding circles, is a rare and visually striking type of cattle that gets its name from its deep reddish coat and powerful, wolf-like build. Though not an officially recognized breed in major livestock registries, the red wolf bull is typically a nickname given to specially bred bulls that exhibit a unique combination of fiery red coloration, muscular stature, and an intense, almost wild presence. These bulls often come from crossbreeding robust lines such as Limousin or Red Angus, chosen specifically for their strength, stamina, and commanding appearance. Known for their dominance in pastures and breeding programs, red wolf bulls can weigh upwards of 2,400 pounds and are often selected for their genetic potential to sire high-yield, hardy offspring. Their temperament tends to be more aggressive than average, adding to their mystique and the careful handling they require. Number 4. With its long, shaggy coat and sweeping horns, the Highland Cow is one of the most iconic and beloved cattle breeds in the world, originating from the rugged Scottish Highlands where it evolved to withstand some of the harshest weather conditions in Europe. This ancient breed, dating back as far as the 6th century, is instantly recognizable for its thick double-layered coat, an insulating outer layer of long, coarse hair and a soft, downy undercoat that allows it to thrive in cold, wet, and windy climates. Highland cattle come in a range of colors, including red, black, yellow, and even silver. Despite their formidable horns and wild appearance, Highland cows are known for their gentle temperament and strong maternal instincts. Mature bulls can weigh up to 2,000 pounds, with cows averaging around 1,100 pounds, making them moderately sized but incredibly hardy. Number 3. The Cow, also known as the Indian bison, is the largest and most powerful species of wild cattle in the world, native to the forests and grasslands of South and Southeast Asia. Towering in both height and stature, adult bulls can stand over 7 feet at the shoulder and weigh up to 3,300 pounds, dwarfing even the largest domestic cattle breeds. With a deep brown to blackish coat, pale lower legs that resemble stockings, and a distinctive dorsal ridge along their massive backs, cows have an imposing presence that commands respect in the wild. Both males and females sport curved, crescent-shaped horns that can span up to 45 inches, used for defense and dominance in their social groups. Despite their size and power, cows are generally shy and elusive, preferring dense forests and hilly terrain, although they can become aggressive if threatened. Number 2. The Texas Longhorn is one of the most legendary and instantly recognizable cattle breeds in the world, celebrated for its astonishingly long, curved horns that can span up to 8 feet from tip to tip. Originating in North America, the breed developed from Spanish cattle brought by explorers in the late 1400s and evolved over centuries in the wilds of Texas and the American Southwest. This natural selection gave rise to a tough, adaptive, and disease-resistant breed that could thrive in extreme climates and survive on sparse forage. Known for their diverse coat patterns, ranging from solid colors to striking speckled and brindle variations, Texas Longhorns are as visually striking as they are genetically unique. Despite their fearsome horns, they're generally docile and intelligent, making them surprisingly manageable for ranchers. Number 1. Lurch cattle are a rare and little-known hybrid that spark curiosity due to their unique appearance and mysterious origins. Not officially recognized as a standardized breed, Lurch cattle is often a term applied to unusually tall, long-limbed bovines that result from the crossbreeding of different cattle types, often involving large draft breeds or exotic hybrids. What makes them particularly striking is their unusual height, narrow frame, and sometimes exaggerated skeletal features, giving them an almost otherworldly or lanky look, which likely inspired the nickname Lurch, reminiscent of the towering character from the Addams Family. Though not bred for commercial purposes on a wide scale, these cattle occasionally appear in specialized breeding programs, exhibitions, or viral farm videos where their sheer oddity draws attention.